With its updated appearance, the Mercedes-Benz CLA 2026 proves that even a little amount of luxury can nevertheless generate a sense of audacity and excitement. At first glance, the CLA's sophisticated and coupe-like design is sure to have you captivated. The vehicle's sloping roofline, frameless doors, and crisp character lines give it a sporting elegance that immediately distinguishes it from other vehicles in the lineup of traffic. Without exerting any effort, this automobile is designed to attract people's attention. As soon as you step into the CLA, you are greeted by a cabin that is significantly more luxurious than its compact size would suggest. The inside is dominated by Mercedes' contemporary design language, which incorporates luxury materials, beautiful textures, and ambient lighting that fills the cabin with color. This design language is seen throughout the interior. Because of the supportive and comfortable seats, the CLA is a vehicle that is enjoyable to drive for long distances as well as for everyday commutes. When it comes to technological advancements, the 2026 CLA definitely shines. You are greeted by a cutting-edge MBUX system that is accompanied by a futuristic digital cockpit that merges the infotainment display and instrument cluster in a seamless manner. Connectivity is straightforward, navigation is uncomplicated, and voice commands are interpreted in a natural way. Every interaction feels intelligent and natural, which helps the driver maintain their concentration and involvement. On the road, the CLA provides a driving experience that is comprehensive and satisfying. Because of the responsive and smooth power delivery, driving in the city is a breeze. This same power delivery also gives you confidence when you're driving on the highway. It is possible to adjust the suspension so that it is comfortable and quickly absorbs bumps, but it is still able to keep its composure when the highway becomes more uneven. Since the steering is both light and accurate, it is an excellent choice for day-to-day use. The 2026 Aston Martin DBX 707 is more than just a sport utility vehicle, SUV. It's a statement of strength, elegance, and unadulterated British performance. The DBX 707 instantly draws notice from observers with its powerful posture and distinctive Aston Martin design aesthetic. Its strong front grille, sculpted hood, and sleek LED headlights give it an opulent yet menacing aspect. As soon as you go inside, the atmosphere changes. The interior is a blend of motorsport influence and handcrafted luxury. The space surrounds you with carbon fiber embellishments, Alcantara, and premium leather, giving it a sophisticated yet functional feel. The seats are quite comfortable and well cushioned, offering a high degree of luxury for long-distance travel as well as strong support for enthusiastic driving. Each control was designed with the driver in mind and has a powerful, precise feel to it. However, the real thrill begins to emerge in the DBX 707's core. The twin-turbo V8 engine will roar to life with a sensation of authority as soon as you press the gas pedal. The powerful acceleration of a sport utility vehicle, SUV, gives you incredible speed and confidence. With its deep, powerful, and distinctly Aston Martin exhaust tone, every tunnel becomes an experience that is not to be taken for granted. When the DBX 707 is driven on the road, it surpasses expectations. The car's all-wheel drive and advanced suspension help it stay steady around curves, giving it a sporty handling feel more like a sports car than a high-end SUV. Even under extreme pressure, the chassis remains stable and the steering is precise. The DBX 707 has the capacity to quickly adjust to its surroundings, whether you're traveling smoothly on the freeway or negotiating winding routes. Technology enhances every moment spent behind the wheel. A modern digital display provides clear performance statistics, and the infotainment system guarantees uninterrupted communication. More sophisticated driver assistance technologies work in the background, boosting confidence without taking away from the overall driving experience. What really sets the 2026 DBX 707 apart from other cars is its dual personality. It is a sophisticated luxury SUV when you want comfort and sophistication, but it is a high-performance vehicle when you want excitement. Cars that can effectively balance these extremes are hard to come by. Ultimately, the Aston Martin DBX 707 is about more than simply functionality, it's about emotion as well. Workmanship, drama, and speed are all presented in a package with a really special and remarkable vibe. One thing is evident at the end of the journey: this is not just an SUV, rather it is an Aston Martin that has reached a completely new level of performance. Providing genuine driving enjoyment that is unmistakably wrapped in a daring and distinctive appearance is the sole goal that the 2026 BMW M4 is designed to accomplish when it is released. As soon as it is brought into view, the M4 emits an air of self-assurance and ferocity over the entire scene. This automobile emanates a commanding presence on the road as a result of its recognizable kidney grille, sculpted body lines, and wide seating position. Rather than merely muttering about its performance, this automobile makes it clear to everyone that it is exceptional. When you get inside the M4, you will be greeted by a cockpit that was created with the driver in mind and is constructed and intended to provide control. It is the presence of premium materials, carbon fiber accents, and aspects that are exclusive to the M version of the vehicle that contribute to the creation of an atmosphere that is both athletic and sumptuous. The powerfully bolstered sports seats, which keep you firmly in position, allow you to feel an instant connection to the car. This is as a result of the fact that they keep you in place. In addition to this, the bottom of the steering wheel is flat, and the buttons are arranged in an appropriate manner. When it comes to the experience of driving the 2026 M4, technology plays a key role. A digital display that is curved and gives clear statistics on the performance of the car as well as infotainment capabilities that are simple to comprehend is the primary feature of the dashboard. You have the opportunity to make adjustments to the steering, throttle responsiveness, suspension, and braking systems of the vehicle with the M-Drive system. This allows you to customize the vehicle to your desired driving environment. At the push of a button, the M4 can undergo a change because each of the settings serves a specific purpose. This makes it possible for the M4 to be transformed. It is only when the accelerator pedal is touched that the M4 reveals its complete character. The turbocharged engine will provide you with tremendous acceleration, which will cause you to be thrown back into the seat with unyielding force. This exhaust sound is not only a strong indicator that you are dealing with a real M machine, but it also has a deep and muscular quality to it. Changing gears is a lightning-fast procedure, which guarantees that the power is continuously flowing in a smooth and strong manner. The M4 exudes a sense of vitality and incisiveness when it is driven on the road. In spite of the fact that the steering is precise, the chassis balance is exceptional, and the suspension guarantees that the car will remain stable even when traversing steep turns. Regardless of whether you are speeding over mountain roads or tearing around a racetrack, the M4 is able to provide a sense of excitement and confidence in every situation. One of the most significant characteristics that sets the 2026 BMW M4 apart from other models is its versatility. When it is driven on a daily basis, it has the capacity to be calm and refined. Nevertheless, when it is pushed, it has the ability to instantly transform into a performance car that is centered on the track. There aren't many autos that offer such a comprehensive bundle. In addition to being a high-end coupe, the Bentley Continental GT Speed 2025 is a statement of strength, style, and fine craftsmanship that will last. It instantly grabs attention from the initial look because to its broad stance, long, sculpted hood, and speed-specific black highlights. The vehicle's sleek LED headlamps and iconic Bentley grille give it an intimidating aspect, and each curve conveys accuracy and intent. The environment around you will change the moment you enter. Because it combines modern innovation with traditional British grandeur, the cabin feels like a handcrafted masterpiece. You are surrounded by an atmosphere that is utterly sophisticated, complete with hand-stitched leather, beautifully finished wood veneers, and sleek metal accents. Every little detail, from the finely weighted controls to the diamond-quilted seats, reminds you that this car is a work of art rather than just a machine. The Continental GT Speed has an amazing interior, but that's not all it is. The engine will roar with a loud and powerful growl as soon as you push the start button, making it clear that this Bentley was built to perform. It accelerates smoothly and relentlessly, propelling you forward with unflinching confidence. Driving at fast speeds will make you feel calm and collected because the power surge seems to never stop yet is always under control. The driving sensation offered by the Continental GT Speed is unmatched by most other cars. Its cutting-edge suspension technology allows it to glide smoothly over long distances, and its all-wheel drive system allows it to maintain stability and traction even when negotiating tight corners. Performance and luxury feel like they have been perfectly balanced at all times, whether you are traveling on the highway or navigating the winding roads. There is no disruption to the peace within the cabin. Road noise is almost non-existent, The ride is incredibly smooth, and the high-quality sound system turns every journey into a wheeled symphony. This car is designed to make the journey enjoyable in addition to getting you where you're going. What really sets the 2025 Bentley Continental GT Speed apart from other cars is its dual personality. It is a sophisticated grand tourer for those seeking comfort, but it is a magnificent performance machine for those seeking thrill. There are very few cars in the world that can offer such extremes without compromising. Ultimately, the Continental GT Speed is more than just a car. It's an experience that blends performance, passion, and distinction. One thing is evident as the trip draws to an end. This is the pinnacle of luxury transportation. The 2025 Mansory Lamborghini Revuelto is an explosion of design, power, and unapologetic attitude rather than a supercar. Lamborghini's groundbreaking Revuelto is pushed much beyond the factory's constraints by this machine. It was created for those who don't want to give up their personal style. When the car is given the Mansory treatment, it instantly becomes a moving piece of art that draws attention as soon as it starts to move. On the outside, unadulterated aggression is visible. From every angle, the dominance of forged carbon fiber reshapes the body with bigger air intakes, sharper lines, and dramatic aerodynamic features. The redesigned front fascia gives the image of being predatory, while the side skirts and massive rear diffuser add to the nearly alien appearance. Massive wheels beautifully fill the arches, and the quad exhaust system gives the entire look a dash of raw ferocity. The whole thing simultaneously shouts outstanding performance and exclusivity. Once inside, the experience will be even more amazing than it was before. By adding vibrant colors, custom leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber surfaces in every nook and corner, Mansory reinvents the inside of the car. The addition of handcrafted stitching, lighting insignia, and distinctive details turns the cabin into an opulent performance cockpit. Every time the door is opened, it's not just about your comfort, it's about creating a statement. But as the car starts to move forward, that's when the true surprise happens. Mansory has enhanced the Revuelto's hybrid V12 power plant, which can produce an almost unreal amount of acceleration. The car instantly accelerates forward when the driver applies the throttle, combining the quick acceleration of electric torque with the thunderous noise of a naturally aspirated V12 engine. The result is violent, explosive, and totally addictive as a result. The Mansory Revuelto conveys a feeling of aggression, focus, and sharpness when driving. The car's sophisticated aerodynamics allow it to maintain stability at high speeds, and its deft handling makes every turn seem like a calculated assault. The car maintains an impressive degree of control despite its theatrical appearance, proving that this is a stage performance rather than just a visual drama. What really sets it apart from other cars is the 2025 Mansory Lamborghini Revuelto. With its 2026 BYD Song Plus, the SUV that discreetly captured humanity is available. Consider a vehicle that can cross borders on one tank and drive silently through cities. A European-style SUV that costs less than a family car. They're genuine cars. The 2026 BYD Song Plus, or seal you in some regions. The Song Plus went from budget alternative to benchmark setter as BYD expanded globally. Significant alteration. The stakes are higher in 2026. BYD claims to have eliminated range anxiety with the 5th-generation DMI Super Hybrid. Does it fulfill promises? Look at the machine that terrifies Germany and Japan's major automakers. Design, Ocean X Revolution. First, the 2026 Song Plus will appear. Its predecessors used dragon face design. It uses ocean aesthetics. The sleek Ocean X face front fascia is predatory. The crystal-textured W-shaped suspension headlights give the automobile a diamond-like brilliance at night. The roofline sweeps into a full-width LED starlight taillight for aerodynamics. The 19-inch surging waves alloy wheels match the vehicle's arches. The SUV is a modern sculpture that looks fast even at a charging station. Car interior mobile lounge. Once inside, the ocean motif stays. The design centers on the heart of the ocean control center. Simple, tactile buttons on a crystal-shaped gear selector. The cabin is upscale. Soft vegan leather, contrast stitching, and a large panoramic sunroof allow plenty of light. The centerpiece is the 15.6-inch spinning touchscreen. One button toggles landscape mode for navigation and portrait mode for apps and social media. The interface has 5G and a speech-recognizing AI voice assistant. Its new D-Link 100 technology is lightning quick. The 31-color ambient lighting and 10-speaker Infinity audio system feel years ahead of the competition. Performance? Gas station dying? Discuss hardware. The 2026 model year features the DMI 5.0 plug-in hybrid. Electric driving is promoted by this device. An efficient 1.5-liter engine and powerful electric motor power the car. Top Song Plus models can travel beyond 1,200 kilometers. The vehicle uses 3.9 gallons per 100 kilometers despite limited battery power. Dual 360 horsepower motors power the AWD model. This family SUV hits 100 kilometers per hour in 5.9 seconds. Also, remember the Blade battery. Nail punctures don't ignite BYD batteries, making them safe. It supports V2L or vehicle to load, so your weekend camping car may power your coffee machine, projector, or microwave. Silent Guardian protects and informs. In 2026, D-Pilot Advanced ADAS was updated. A 360-degree digital shield replaces adaptive cruise control. High-definition cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors monitor blind areas, assist with lane changes, and brake emergencyly if a pedestrian exits. The Smart Stop and Go feature automates tedious driving chores, making city traffic easier. Finally, why watch the ending? Contradiction in 2026 BYD Song Plus. A tech gadget like family SUV, an electric hybrid, and an inexpensive luxury cruiser all in this car. Not just a good Chinese car, a world-class vehicle. We didn't mention one thing. Monarchs outperform pretenders in real life despite their impressive specs. Is the 1,200-kilometer range marketing fluff or practical for non-stop travel over the hardest terrains? We ran the 2026 Song Plus for 24 hours to evaluate the battery and engine's heat tolerance. Our pump results are great. Stay tuned for the final range test results. It is demonstrated by the Porsche Panamera 4 SE Hybrid, which will be released in 2026, that efficiency and performance are not concepts that are incompatible with one another. At first sight, this premium sports sedan stands out due to its low-slung, elegant silhouette as well as the distinctive design language that Porsche consistently employs. The Panamera has an air of self-assurance that is both intelligent and aggressive, thanks to its broad stance, sculpted body lines, and sophisticated LED lighting capabilities. From the moment you step inside, you are greeted by the cabin, which combines the accuracy of the sport with the elegance of race car driving. The driver and passengers are surrounded by a sleek and contemporary design, high-quality leather, and materials of the highest possible quality. The digital instrument cluster and high-resolution center display provide the sense that the cockpit is not just sophisticated but also serves a specific purpose. By incorporating these characteristics, critical information is placed precisely where it is required. With great attention to detail, each component has been intended to improve concentration without compromising comfort. However, when the Panamera 4 SE Hybrid is viewed in greater detail, the actual magic of the vehicle has been exposed. As soon as you step on the accelerator, the electric powertrain will respond immediately. While the gasoline engine may readily combine with the electric motor to unleash powerful and dependable acceleration, the electric motor has the ability to give instant torque. Not only does this result in an amazing driving experience when pushed, but it also makes for a driving experience that is smooth, powerful, and surprisingly quiet when traveling at typical speeds. The Porsche Panamera 4 SE Hybrid demonstrates a remarkable sense of balance when it is driven on the road. The precise steering of the Porsche ensures a rapid response when the vehicle is turning curves, and the adaptive suspension ensures that the ride is both comfortable and smooth. It is a flawless and stylish transition between the electric mode and the sport mode, regardless of whether you are charging through urban streets in the electric mode or blasting up the highways in the sport mode. An additional component that contributes to beauty is efficiency. By being able to drive short distances only on electricity, Porsche is able to keep its well-known performance DNA while simultaneously making regular driving more efficient and quiet. When you drive this luxury car, you not only have a sense of responsibility, but you also experience a sense of exhilaration. One of the most notable characteristics that sets the 2026 Panamera 4 SE Hybrid apart from other automobiles is its adaptability. When you are searching for comfort, it is also tranquil and classy, but when you are looking for high performance, it can instantly transform into a machine that is capable of great performance. There aren't many automobiles that are capable of conveying such a wide range of feelings with such easily. When everything is taken into consideration, the Panamera 4 SE Hybrid is not merely a hybrid vehicle. Rather, it is a Porsche in every sense of the word. Because of its sophisticated, sturdy, and well-planned design, Ferrari has never produced anything like the 2026 Ferrari Purosangue, which is precisely why it is so intriguing. Not only is this Ferrari's first four-door, four-seat car, but it also boldly redefines what luxury and performance can be when passion takes the lead. It is immediately clear that the Purosangue is a Ferrari. It has an athletic posture that makes it feel more like a Grand Tourer than an SUV thanks to its long hood, strong proportions, and sculpted lines. As you get closer, the details show how obsessed Ferrari is with aerodynamics and design. A sleek yet strong silhouette is produced by the aggressive front fascia, concealed back doors, and flowing roofline. Carbon fiber highlights allude to the performance hidden beneath the elegant facade, while massive wheels fill the arches. Ferrari is taking a risk by defying convention without sacrificing its essence. The Purosangue's interior offers a whole new Ferrari experience. The cabin is opulent, contemporary, and surprisingly cozy. Premium leather and technological materials envelop 4 separate seats, providing comfort without compromising sportiness. With digital screens and exquisitely designed surfaces all around, each traveler has the impression that they are in their own cockpit. It's a setting that exudes exclusivity, attention, and unmistakable luxury. All of this changes when you press the start button. Your spine tingles when the naturally aspirated V12 roars to life. The Purosangue moves ahead with startling speed for its size thanks to an instantaneous and exhilarating power delivery. The powerful yet well-managed acceleration serves as a reminder that this is still fundamentally a Ferrari. The Purosangue defies expectations when traveling. While precise handling and crisp steering make it seem responsive and agile, advanced suspension technology maintains a calm and comfortable ride. It gives excitement and confidence in equal measure, whether you're attacking twisty roads or riding peacefully. The emotional impact of the 2026 Ferrari Purosangue is what really makes it unique. It creates an experience that is both rebellious and sophisticated by fusing supercar performance with daily usage. Ferrari is forging its own route here, not just following trends. The Purosangue is ultimately more than just a novel model. It's a declaration. A Ferrari that increases passenger capacity without sacrificing enthusiasm. As a race car that is permitted to be driven on public roads, the 2025 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is intended to delight drivers from the very beginning of their experience behind the wheel. Just a quick glimpse is all that is required to comprehend its function. Large aerodynamic elements such as the broad fenders, the strong front splitter, and the tall back wing are the primary focus of the design. Performance is the overarching goal of each and every vent, curve, and blade made of carbon fiber. The pinnacle of Porsche was reached with this. As soon as you step inside, the focus will remain as sharp as a razor. A lack of unnecessary elegance on the interior is replaced by a focus on the accuracy of motorsport. Within the driver's immediate vicinity are surfaces made of Alcantara, with panels made of carbon fiber and lightweight materials. The bucket seats are quite hard and have a high degree of molding, which means that you are unable to shift from your position, and every movement of the car seems very personal and direct. It is not the intention of this cabin to create luxury. Rather, it is designed to connect you to the road. At the moment that you push the start button, the naturally aspirated flat-six engine that is located behind you comes to life. The sound can be described as raw, mechanical, and unforgettable. There aren't many modern automobiles that can compete with the engine's ability to provide power instantly as the revs increase, screaming and screaming all the way to the red line with a sense of urgency. Because of the relentless acceleration and lightning-fast gear changes, you are driven deeper into the seat with each pull that you make. When driven on a racetrack or even on a winding mountain route, the GT3 RS gives the impression of being alive. Due to the steering's high level of precision and continuous input, you have the impression that you are completely in control. Because of the durability and functionality of the suspension, the vehicle maintains its levelness and composure even when turning at high speeds. Due to the remarkable amount of downforce that is generated by the advanced aerodynamics, the GT3 RS is able to maintain its grip on the road with an astounding level of confidence. However, the sensation that the 2025 GT3 RS evokes is what truly sets it apart from other vehicles in its class. The 2026 Bugatti Chiron Per Sport is not designed to break top speed records. Rather, it is designed to command the road with precision, feeling, and complete control regardless of the conditions. The Per Sport radiates a sense of ferocity and determination from the moment it is first seen because of its design. In comparison to the conventional Chiron, it is lighter, more agile, and more focused. This is because every line and aerodynamic element has been engineered to improve handling and downforce. This hypercar from Bugatti is not only designed for maximum performance, but it is also designed with the driver in mind. There is a speedy establishment of the scene by the exterior. The Per Sport has a presence that is reminiscent of a professional race vehicle due to its broad rear wing, wider front splitter, and exposed carbon fiber surfaces. In spite of the fact that the well-known horseshoe grille is still there, the surrounding neighborhood has a more abrasive atmosphere. Obsessive weight-saving measures are hidden beneath the surface, and evidence of these strategies include wheels that are lighter than usual and a stance that is higher than average. The cabin is a perfect combination of pure performance and luxury from the moment you step inside. Materials such as Alcantara, carbon fiber, and hand-stitched leather are examples of materials that contribute to the creation of an atmosphere that is both luxurious and functional. Not only are the seats snug and comfy, but the steering wheel is the ideal weight, and all of the buttons are positioned in such a way that you are able to concentrate just on the road in front of you. This cockpit ensures that the driver and the machine have the best possible relationship by providing the finest possible connection. When the start button is hit, the well-known quad-turbocharged W16 engine, which is characterized by a loud and mechanical growl, brings the vehicle to life. The power is transmitted in the form of a wave that is both powerful and smooth as a result of the acceleration that occurs instantly and continuously. As a result of the shorter gear ratios, the Per Sport has the capacity to maintain its sweet spot, which gives it an explosive feel regardless of the pace at which it is traveling. The sound is exhilarating, raw, and mechanical, and it is immediately recognizable as being that of Bugatti.